It's your boy Roachboy 404 checking in right back at you again. This is episode 4 of Geeked. I'm going to be honest with you folks. I'm going to be honest with y'all. This episode is going to be an apology episode. I'm apologizing. I was wrong on this episode. Stay tuned. You'll hear more about how I was wrong. On this episode of Geeked, we're right back here in Bellevue, Washington, which is 6 miles outside of downtown Seattle, Washington State. This episode is about the Peanut Sundae Indica from Torus and I believe Fire Tree LLC. I picked it up at Evergreen Market in Bellevue, Washington. Now, I'm going to review this cannabis strain today. We're going to have our first smoke of the product today on the channel. But this post is also an apology for a previous post that I posted about Bellevue, Washington, or the Washington State area as a place for the recreational cannabis consumer to flourish and to be able to enjoy their personal freedoms in peace. I rated Bellevue, Washington as a poor place to live. I rated this city as a poor choice for the recreational millennial cannabis consumer for their locale to reside in due to I was here at a colder time of the year, first and foremost. It was a much lower temperature. There were winds. It was much more overcast. Now, I'm the biggest fan, I believe, next to maybe Georgia or California or Oregon. Washington State is one of the most beautiful states in this union. Washington State is gorgeous. If you look out behind me right here, I believe this is Lake Washington. I may be mistaken, but I think this is Lake Washington here. I draw solace from being close to water. You know what I'm saying? These picturesque environments. This bay, the scenery is epic. Absolutely legendary out here. So what I want you guys to know is I posted a few months back and I said that I did not enjoy the weather out here, the climate out here. I was wrong. I was here at the wrong time of the year. This place is fucking dope. It's gorgeous. One of the most beautiful states I've ever been in. I understand why people endure the harsh winters here, the high cost of living, a growing indigent homeless population, inflation, a shortage of high-paying jobs. I understand now why people continue to live in this area, because it's beautiful. There's a breeze today. What is it about? I'm going to check I think it's about like 65 degrees. Today's the 1st of October, 2021, episode 4 of Geek. The Peanut Sundae Indica OG from Torus and Fire Tree LLC. Taking our first smoke today of the product. I picked it up at Evergreen Market. I got some pictures I'm going to post about the product inside of its packaging. I was wrong, folks. Outside of possibly Georgia or Florida legalizing cannabis and me living at home and being able to consume in my natural environment in the South, I would definitely say I would live out here in Washington State. It's gorgeous out here, all right? So we're gonna take our first smoke today of the product. This is the Peanut Sundae from Fire Tree and Torus. I got this 3.5 grams of 23, I believe, 23.4 or maybe 24.6% THC cannabis flower Retail price $53. $53 out the door. How's that? Now you paying, I just got the phone with my partner. He was in Atlanta. He's paying $175 for 7 grams of exotic, quote unquote. Like I had a black market episode I posted a few weeks ago. Unverifiable product, $175 for 7 grams. What is that? That's 180 divided by 290, pretty much. 3.5 grams of cannabis for $90. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, folks. Now, I was able to walk into a storefront, a brick and mortar storefront, choose from a wide selection of my favorite products, certificates of analysis, branding, social media presence, price point, customer service experience. I had a knowledgeable budtender who was able to recommend a good product for me. You can't find these types of environments in other states. Regardless of I would say you got to be able to keep up. You got to be able to keep up. So this $53 3.5 of Peanut Sundae that tastes so good to me right now, that we're having a smoke of, rolled up in a backwood original with a raw filter. Be honest, folks, it comes with a price tag attached. There is a price tag attached to being able to live out here, smoke this incredible product, walk outside to these jaw-dropping, absolutely breathtaking, scenic environments, access to waterways, recreation. Really, homeboy said that in the last video when I did my poor review on Bellevue. He was like, "Oh yeah, it's very cold right now, but in the summertime, the recreation, the kayaking, the fishing." He kept it 100. Really, I just didn't want to believe him. So that's why I chose today to post this episode 4 of Geeked on the Peanut Sundae Indica from Fire Tree LLC and Torus that I received at Evergreen Market. That's why I chose to post this video today, to apologize, to retract my prior statement. I was speaking in ignorance about Bellevue, Washington, and Washington State. And the thing about it is, we were talking about this Atlanta thing, maybe that's the tax that you pay, that Atlanta tax. Maybe that's the tax that you pay, that Atlanta tax, for not being able to enjoy these types of environments, you know? All this Atlanta stuff, yeah, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You can't walk outside in Atlanta and see no shit like this. You understand? So, this video is I'm gonna, as they say in the corporate world, as they say at my job, I'm gonna walk back my previous statements about the location, the climate, the quality of life that the millennial cannabis consumer in 2021 can experience in Bellevue, Washington. I previously posted that it was a poor experience, but I'm going to add context to my previous post by saying that the experience that one has during this time of year is going to have to counterbalance. It's going to have to, what is it? It's going to have to be restitution. It's going to have to be an opportunity cost, per se, for all my economists out there. There are certain drawbacks, certain things that you'll have to experience, you'll have to accept, have to live with when living in this area. But there are also other personal freedoms that you can enjoy. In Bellevue, Washington in 2021 as the millennial recreational cannabis consumer. You just got to be able to keep up. People out here is not playing no games. You see Audis, Cadillac trucks. So, look. You can find, like, I don't know if y'all can see, but along the river line here, you can, the shore, the lake shore here, all these lake houses, easily 2-3 million plus, 4 million, probably 4 or 5 million. It's like living in Miami pretty much. But, you know what I'm saying? You can't even find space to live in Bellevue, Washington, due to how many people are putting top dollar into living out here. You can't even buy real estate in Bellevue, Washington. So you think you're getting money, you're doing all this zaza and scamming. You're not getting no money like these motherfuckers out here in Bellevue, Washington, is what I'm telling you right now today, October 1st, 2021. On episode 4 of Geeked. I'm telling you this right now. I still haven't posted the other videos because I like to edit my videos before I post them. But in this instance, I'm just going to let the experience speak for itself. It's about, 4:25 in the afternoon. Got my shirt off. Yes, I was about to say that before when I paused. Yes, it's the same shirt that I had on my last video. Don't care. I don't pack a lot of shit when I'm traveling for work. But whatever. I'm in Bellevue, Washington. This is episode 4 of Geeked, the YouTube series all about products designed to make you feel good. This is the Peanut Sundae Indica from Firetree LLC in Torus, a 3.5 for $53 that I got from Evergreen Market, which is a dispensary in Bellevue, Washington. And this is a walking back of my previous statement about the recreational millennial cannabis consumers' experience here in Bellevue, Washington in 2021. I was wrong. And I can admit that. I was wrong. It takes a breadth of understanding for one to understand, I may have misspoken. So here we are, episode 4 of Geeked. I'm going to keep this one short, just checking in with you guys. Great product. It says it has like calming effects, etc. It's got a great terpene profile. When I roll it up, it smells like peanut butter. Literally smell like peanut butter. It tastes like peanut butter. In a original backwood with a raw filter, pre-rolled raw filter. And I'm living good out here. So if I were able to keep up with the tech industry out here, the job market out here, if I had a skill set that was comparable to keep up with the industry, the market out here, what I was able to afford, to be able to afford myself a lifestyle out here, for sure. Well, it would receive strong consideration. You have to weigh the pros and cons of any situation that you walk into. You have to weigh the pros and cons. During some parts of the year, it's not going to be so nice outside. It's going to be cold. You're still going to have to go to work. You're going to be paying about $2,500 a month for a one-bedroom. $2,800, $3,000 a month for a one-bedroom. That's like New York prices, basically. car note, insurance, whatever, food, you paying $5,000 a month. You got to be able to keep up out here. That's what I'm telling you. But if you can, if you can keep up out here, you're going to afford yourself a very nice lifestyle. I'm just letting you know. So, this is episode 4 of Geeked. I'm going to keep it short, get back to the smokage, right here from Bellevue, Washington, October 1st, 2021. Peanut Sundae OG 6040 Indica hybrid. Episode 4 of Geeked. We out of here.